What's up, guys? This is Ryan, aka Crypto Zaddy, and this is Cryptocurrency Trading Cards. Duh. Today we're talking about Substratum. Substratum wants to support a free and open internet where no government or regulation can shut down what you're able to see. And they've built a foundation to help combat the censorship that happens in all of these different countries. You know, there are various degrees of censorship in places all over the world. And now, of course, the United States has unfortunately repealed net neutrality here, which may not affect censorship yet, but will affect, the ability for people to see the content that they want potentially. So they want to make sure that it's very easy. There's no special software you need to download. You can use whichever browser you already like using. You don't need to have a VPN. You don't need to use Tor. And you can earn cryptocurrency if you're a host while you serve these websites. They actually have a demo of what it looks like if you're the host. It looks like just any other little user interface that you would have running on your computer, and you just switch on your network to help serve as a host for people that are looking to download or view internet content. And for your efforts, this is kind of the blockchain part of it, is for your efforts, you're getting compensated in Substrate. As you can see, you can actually dedicate all of your CPU and GPU power available. You can put a schedule together. And so this is a really interesting utility token. It's one of those utility tokens that I think actually has intrinsic value going forward. Whereas a lot of ICO projects and a lot of altcoin projects, you kind of look at and you're like, yeah, this is cool, but it could be done with any other currency. They have a really nice website. It's very modern. It's very sleek. It's responsive. They've got links to demos and videos and to more information. These are all great signs. If nothing else, they have a great designer. As far as the team is concerned, they're very visible. They're pretty active. They're updating their social media. They're updating their GitHub, Reddit, Twitter, everything. These are all really good signs. I've seen some of the videos they put up on the site, and they seem like they really know what they're doing. They really are in it for the right reasons. So for team, I'm going with a 4. With security, anonymity, and transparency, I mean, that's exactly what this project is all about. It is about, securing and providing information to the masses. So I think as far as that's concerned, I would say it's 4. I'm gonna give it 4 because I haven't seen the product yet. And you never know with crypto, because until you've seen the product and until it's out there working, you never know, even with the strong signals that are coming from all the rest of the project. So I'm gonna go 4 stars on that until we've seen the product, until we know that there isn't anything shady going on, that the algorithm is secure, everything like that. As far as mining versus earning and wallet availability, exchange presence, I've got to go with 3 on this, even though, again, I really like this project. But the fact is, if you look right here at the markets, it's only on Binance, KuCoin, and HitBTC, and for all intents and purposes, it's on very few exchanges. The only major exchange, or even semi-major exchange, is Binance. So that means that, I guess you could look at this either way. You could look at this that right now, the wallet availability and exchange presence is pretty low because the product has not been released yet, nor is it on very many exchanges. Or you could say that there's still a lot of, room to grow there because there's still Bittrex and Poloniex and maybe, who knows down the line, GDAX, all sorts of exchanges that still exist that it could potentially be added to. So that's another reason, though, that I think it's a good time to potentially buy, because we're talking about a really viable project that is, I still think, very much under the radar. And as you can see, right now it's a little bit down, but it's funny, right when net neutrality passed in the US, or I should say the repeal of net neutrality was announced, it was back around 50 cents. And of course, it started to get more attention, and it went all the way up to close to $3 and came back down to around 2. Full disclosure, I am invested. I am talking about projects primarily that I do like and I think are really strong to begin with. So as far as scalability and adoption goes, I think this is one of those things that theoretically anybody can do. Almost everybody who is connected to the internet at least has their own computer or has access to a computer. That's 3.5 billion people. It's likely to only continue to increase in the coming years. So I think as far as scalability, it's the sky's the limit. Nearly anybody and everybody uses the internet and would be, I think, down to serve as a part of this network in order to earn Substrate in return. So adoption, scalability, that's 5 stars. That's about it for Substratum. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment. You know how this works. I crank the content and you guys smash the like button, okay? So I'm cranking the content, you're smashing the like button. If you like this video at all, if you learned anything from it, if you want to share it with somebody, if you think the cryptocurrency trading cards method is cool and you're enjoying it, let me know. Or if you think there's anything that could be done better, leave a comment and I'll ignore it. All right, thanks.